That belongs in a museum.
Wow, okay, so Xixo can...
I mean, he can yogg.
He can yogg.
I just don't really like yogging on this board too much, just because you have such powerful plays in your hand, but at the same time, if you feel extremely threatened by that 6-5, it may be the best way to go, but I kind of like Faceless Summoner and ping the 5-1.
Oh, okay, he played his yogg, but his Adrake's not green, implying that Adrake has died, which always is scary.
Must feel extremely threatened by the 6-5's potential to possibly kill him.
Okay. Well, he cleared the board and drew cards. Hey, remember how I said it was like Doom?
Yeah.
Well, except his summons this. Oh,
he missed the 50-50.
Yeah, I was expecting some crazy stuff, dude. Man.
Well, that was a really good yogg, all things considered, though.
Sure.
Oh, cool.
Did you say it was good? Oh,
Holy
man.
smokes.
Dang. And imagine if it buffed those 1-1s to 3-3s.
Yeah, that would have just decided the game for sure.
Dang.
I mean, all things considered, it's still a very exceptional yogg. If you don't trade, you lose to the 1-6 top deck. If you go all face, you've got a pretty good chance of winning the game if they don't draw Flame Strike, right?
That's true. You might even have Grom off the top if you're able to push in damage all in here.
Right, he's going to take one value trade and I guess War X down the Sorcerer's Apprentice, leave up the Water Elemental.
Sure.
Sure, I like this line. It's just, it only loses to the 2 draws that Xixo has to draw Flame Strike if he runs Flame Strike in his deck. You know, he's not so sure that it's even there.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's going to be all she wrote, I think. Because the mirror image will really solidify the fact that XieShuai can't get through these the health in time. And then Xixo is just basically going to be whamming on him, stopping the Fire War action from ever being relevant. But I mean, Xixo had 6 cards in his deck, so he had a 33% chance of drawing it over the course of
6
the
cards. Drew 2. Pretty good odds there. And XieShuai just picks up probably the worst card in his deck at this point in time.
Yeah.
He is not running Deathwing. A lot of players in Dragon Warrior actually were running Deathwing, myself included, on the last day, pushing for the top 50.
Yeah. You did. I saw that.
Yeah, Deathwing was really good. It's just because in Dragon Warrior, your opponents go for this value game and you start running out of cards at around this time. And when you draw Deathwing and exactly 10 mana when you just started running out of cards, it's a really good card.
Oh, yeah, sure. I think it's just kind of like continuing to level up. And not to mention, is like you said, you're going to be playing really aggressive onto the board all the time, so you're kind of like out of cards a lot of times.
Yeah. A lot of people also ran Onyxia in this sort of Dragon Warrior deck as well.
Yep. Yep, and that's going to wrap it up here. Xixo is going to be able to just blast through, and a really good game number 1, I think. A lot of small nuanced plays that really helped give Xixo the edge. Some turns where he showed restraint that I know that I wouldn't have shown restraint too. It's like you have 4 mana, you have like almost entire hand you can play, and he chooses just ping. That's